right, it's been a bad week for Democrats. First, Congressman Charlie Rangel violated House ethics violations. They just realized that. And today, Representative Eric Massa will step down after allegations he harassed a male staffer. And the stories are pretty shocking, and they continue to come cascading through. So why is most other outlets barely mentioning or paying attention to these massive stories?
Joining us right now, syndicated columnist and author of Guilty, Liberal Victims and Their Assault on America, Ann Coulter. Good morning to you.
Good morning.
You know, what we like to do is we like to say, now, if these were Republicans,
Right.
The Democrats would be saying culture of corruption.
Oh, yes. I mean, the Eric Massa case is a particularly good example of that because it's...
Which nobody is talking about.
Right. Well, there are a lot of differences. Not only that, it's very similar to the Mark Foley case, except, wow, we got all of those emails printed ad infinitum, and, you know, they were kind of dorky. Oh, you look really hot in your soccer shorts.
Yeah,
we still don't know what exactly Eric Massa said that constituted sexual harassment to a male page or intern or something, but it must be pretty bad because the guy's just completely resigned. It has to be more than what he's claiming. Oh, I use salty language. I promise you a lot of senators, a lot of congressmen use salty language. And the other huge difference that has to be mentioned is they waited until the day after the Republicans could not change Mark Foley's name on the ballot before releasing that. ABC, I forget who had it, Politico, they had all that information. The Washington Post, they had it for months.
And sat on it.
And sat on it. Now, this is plenty of time for the Democrats to recover. The Mark Foley scandal hurt Republicans in the 2006 election.
But instead, last week, instead of focusing on Charlie Rangel, which is a huge story, and maybe the Massa story, which isn't as huge as Rangel, they were focusing a lot on Bunning. Which, Which, by the way, he didn't, as I recall, break any rules by standing up against what he stood up against.
Right. His scandal is he thought Congress should pay for things before they allot money for it. That's a Republican scandal. Excellent point. No, you're right. They were fixated on that. And I mean, a peculiar thing about the Rangel case, and I'd say the Patterson case in slightly different ways, everything Rangel's accused of, boy, talk about knowing this for a while. We're talking about financial disclosure forms that go back a decade.
Sure.
We're talking about rental income from that place he rents out for 18 years. Why did they suddenly decide to pick on him? Patterson, I think I can understand. They want Cuomo.
The governor. But you just pointed out you did some great math. They did 16 seconds on, they did 2 minutes 16 seconds on Senator Bunning, 48 seconds on Rangel on the nightly news. So Rangel's chairman of the Ways and Means Committee. The other guy's a senator just standing up to
But was it being billed? I mean, I'd cover Bunning for longer because I think what he's doing is magnificent. I'm gathering that was not the tone of the coverage.
Do you think? Good to see you again, Ann Coulter.
Thank you. Good to see you.
Always a pleasure. All right, straight ahead on this Monday.